everyone, welcome to class today. My name is Christine and today's class is going to be a strength and balance. So what we're going to work on is our core posture, again engaging our abs, sitting our bodies really tall and making sure that we are challenging our muscles. We don't need any equipment for this workout, so what we're going to do is kind of counter it with a lot of strength exercises and balance. So we really are going to strengthen our lower backs, abdominals, and have a great workout. So let's just start up nice and tall, and again, sitting with your posture, think again, growing out of the hips. You don't want to be down in the chair. Think of that gravity pulling you up and open those shoulders back. So what you want to feel is those lats, which is your upper back muscles here, contracting together, so that allows for a nice open chest. Now let's just start with a nice deep breath, filling up with a lot of good energy there, and release. Again, inhale up slow, lift, and take it down one more time. Inhale up. Now we want to stay really tall and we want to reach out of our oblique, moving our rib cage side to side. And at the same time, we're still working our muscles. We're tightening our abs as we stretch. Let's take 4, 3, 2, hold. Now clasp your fingers together. Place them up towards the ceiling over the head. Let's get a nice side bend, hold, center, and breathe, come over. We'll do that 2 more times. Bring it side, and 1 more time. Bring it side. Good, let's open down. Now we just want to kind of rotate our shoulders just to warm it up a little bit. 2 and 1. Now gently turn your head to the left side, and we're going to make just a half circle down with the neck, down and to the side. Again, never do a full rotation because you don't want to compress those vertebrae in the back of your neck. You always want to keep that neck long and just loosening the muscles. 1 more repetition. Down, over, and up. Now your head is center. Let's just kind of shake everything out, keep it loose, because we're going to do a lot of muscle contraction to build strength. So again, we just want to keep everything loose to start. Extend the legs in front of you. Sitting tall, just rub those hands together so we're getting some good circulation going. Breathe, just bring them up over the head and down to the center. Again, keep rubbing the hands together, tightening those core muscles, and down. We repeat twice. Up and down. 1 more time. Up and down. Good, shake it out. Now bring those arms in front of you, let those hands be loose, shake it out, arms, and come down. Okay, before we begin, we're going to bring our arms side and take 1 more group of stretches. So what you want to do is don't round. You want to stay tall. Reach from that lower back. Now keep your eyes, your center focus, look straight ahead. Don't drop the head down. Look straight ahead so that neck is neutral. Inhale, exhale, bring that chest forward. Now like I've mentioned before, we want to hold these stretches for at least about 10 seconds. And as you're doing this, you're not bouncing, but you're kind of moving that lower back side to side, loosening out those muscles. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms forward. Now again, everyone's level is different on the flexibility. So if you can only go to here, that's fine, but keep extending through that lower back. If you can get a little bit lower, breathe and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Good work. Now let's just shake it out and we're ready to begin. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a nice balance exercise to start. So we're sitting tall. We're going to extend that right leg. Now what I want you to do is raise that right leg, but keep that left foot firm on the floor. Bring those arms out, and we're just going to hold it there. Again, focusing on that stomach, let's hold it there. So what we're working on this exercise is the full length of the quadricep by holding that leg, balancing that weight, and stay. Now do not lower that leg, bring the arms over the head, and we're going to hold it there for 10 seconds. Breathe, keep those shoulders down, and you should feel some kind of a burn happening up in those legs. 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Now again, if that's too much, just shake it out. You can kind of just lightly take it off the floor, but try to see each time we repeat these exercises if you can go a little bit higher to really work that muscle and again, challenge your balance using your core. So extend left, arm side. Now again, review that posture, not down in the chair or up high, head is long. Now take a deep breath in. As we exhale, lower that leg and balance, just hold it there. Stay right there. Again, bring those arms up, sitting tall out of those hips. Again, if that's too much, you can lower that leg, but always keep it a little bit off the floor so you're getting that quad muscle to work. So you're gonna bring it up, engaging the stomach. Now again, we're not back. Remember, wrong way and then right way. So this is wrong, this is right. Let's hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower slow. Good, just kind of shake it out. Now we're gonna repeat both legs this time. So let's place our hands at the side of the chair, not on top, side of the chair. Let's extend those legs out. Now the same thing, sitting tall. So see the difference from this? I wanna be up tall and I wanna raise my legs. Now I'm concentrating on that stomach, balancing right there. Let's bring our arms forward. If that's too much, you can keep your hands here, or you can even keep your feet lower, but I don't want you to put them on the floor. Everyone can at least get them about 2 inches off the floor. Everyone else lift, open those arms and hold, stay, balance. Let's take it there. Now arms come up slow, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down, good. Now this time, separate your feet a little bit, bring that chest forward, and we want to contract back, lower that head. Again, extend forward, hold, and bring it back. We have one more time. Forward, hold, and bring it back. Now, next set of exercises, we're going to bring the arm over the head. Now all I want you to do is extend that right leg to the side. Now see, I do not want it bent, I want energy, so I'm sitting at the edge of my chair and I'm raising that leg up right there to the side. Now from there, with the pointed toe, I want you to move that leg in, move it side, and balance using that core. So that's an exhale and an inhale. Pay attention to form here. Look at this left foot, it's not turned out, it's parallel, and I'm squeezing my inner thigh towards my leg. We have 4, and again, if that's too hard, you can bring it lower, but today I really want you to challenge and bring that foot off the floor, even if it's just a couple of inches, or take it higher. So see how I meet my knee? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, shake it out. Okay, before we do the other side, we're gonna take a stretch. So what I want you to do is just kind of open that hip, push down on it. So again, you're gonna reach, inhale and exhale, just try to go a little bit lower. Good. And come up. Bring it together. Now the other side, we're going to extend that leg again. Same thing here. We do not want to sickle that knee. We want to have a nice extension on that knee, sitting really tall out of the hips, arms side. So we want to just raise that leg up. Keep this other foot flat on the floor. Engage those abdominals. Hold it there. Now slowly move that foot in and out. Now again, we want to get it as high as possible. The highest point will be to the knee. If that's too much, you can keep it lower. But remember, don't sweep the floor. Lift it a couple of inches off the floor. Again, we take it in. Same thing. In. Tighten those abs and squeeze. Again, same thing. Exhale. Now see how as I get harder, I don't want to sink back. I want to stay tall, using those abs. Inhale. Exhale. We have 4. 1. Keep it working. 2, 3, 4. Good job. Take it down. Now turn that knee out. Just lean and get that elbow in the center of the knee. You want to lean. Keep that head down. Just breathe. Right there. Now what I want you to do is take your chest forward. Just hang. Because that was a little bit of work on our back as well. So we just want to kind of hang down. Relax that neck a little bit. Breathe. And then come up slowly. Now as we come up, we just want to shake everything out right there. And then we want to kind of contract, sit up tall. Again, so from that stomach and lift. 2 more. Exhale, sit up. 1 more, down and release. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is take, again, both legs out, both arms over your head. Now the arm movement is going to be strengthening our back muscles. So we're going to come down. Now pay attention on this. We're going to feel here, which is our latissimus dorsi, which is our upper back. We're going to squeeze. So think like you have a brick on top, pushing down. So you're getting that full extension and lift. So that's the arm movement right from here. Now the leg movement, we don't want to clasp our hands. We want loose fingertips here. So as we lift, we're going to balance and touch, squeeze. Now this one, you're getting a little curve into those abdominals, so it's pressing back with that head long. And again, if that's too much, you can just stay here, work the upper body, or add that balance component. Squeeze. Again, contract. Same thing. Up. We have 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Really feel those back muscles. 4, 5. Now let's stretch over. Again, drop that head. Just bring it down and press that chest forward. Again, bring it down, contract. Press that chest forward. One more time. Contract down and come up. Now this time we're going to repeat it again. Just kind of shake out those legs a little bit. Extend. So on this position, it's important. Don't flex your feet because you don't want a lot of tension in the quads. Keep your toes pointed because again, the lift is coming from those ab muscles pushing in. So the curve movement when the legs come up, like you're pushing that belly button into your lower back. So arms are up. Now remember, do not tense. Wrong movement here. Drop those shoulders. So never make sure. Check your body out. Make sure your arms are not next to your head too much. They're open a little bit. So let's do the arm movement first. Inhale and exhale. So exhale is on the contraction. Again, your chest is lifting to the ceiling. Now we're going to incorporate our balance. If you can, you're going to come up and touch. Contract and release. Now you don't have to press your thighs too tightly together. As they lift, they kind of come together and you're tightening those abs. So again, the higher the legs come, the more you're working those abs. We have 4 more. 1, and as you are doing this exercise, if you're getting a little tired or fatigued muscle, you can stop, stretch. Let's do 2 more, and then always pick it up again. 1 more. Up. Now relax. Good. Just shake it out, drop that head, and kind of move those shoulders, let everything go. Right there. Good. Now what I want you to do is slide again up just a little bit more, so you're right at the edge of that seat. And what we're going to do is we're going to place our hands at the side of our chair. Now what I want you to do is you're going to just slowly lift 1 knee at a time to start. Up and down. Now notice when I'm coming down, I'm not slamming my foot. I'm placing my whole foot, not just my toe. Again, chest up, same thing. Exhale, let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Now a little harder. If this is going to be too much, you can just perfectly fine lifting 1 leg at a time. If you can, you want to suck both knees up, touch the floor. Up, down. Now notice, I don't want to go back in my chair. This is not a rocking movement like that. It's a balance and an isolation. What I'm doing is I'm pushing with the palm of my hand into the chair, allowing me to lift my legs. And tightening, don't relax those stomach muscles, tighten them. We have 5 in this set. 1, 2, keep that neck long. 3, 4, 5, good. Okay, just shake out those legs a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hold it up with balance, and then we're going to try to really challenge and extend those arms. So first, sit tall. Press, so your forearm here, palm of your hand. So you want to extend your forearm and then place the palm of the hand into the chair. Now, tightening up those abs, sit tall. As you exhale, you're going to press up. Now, I just want you to hold that balance there. Now, again, if this is too much, you can just do 1 arm for balance. If you can, you're going to take both arms out. Stay. Now, keep that chest close to those knees. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Now, the second component of this exercise, shake it out. You didn't think that that was the only component. So the second component is going to be a little harder. So we're going to place our hands here. And as you can see, doing all these exercises, just working our own body weight, is giving us a good workout, if not better workout, than using a bunch of equipment. So that's why I like to kind of alternate back and forth so you really can gauge how strong you are without relying on a piece of equipment. So our hands are at the side of the chair. Same thing, remember, extend that forearm, push those palms into the chair, lift those knees. Now slowly just tap, tap. Now again, don't be back. I don't want you to touch the back of the chair. I want you to think of lifting, tightening, tap, tap. So this one I am on my toes. I'm not putting my full heel down. I'm just tapping my toes, holding my balance as I squeeze my abs. And again, if that's too much, you can kind of just roll through your toes. You'll still get a workout, but you want to really tighten those muscles. Or level 2, push, push. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good. Okay, shake it out. Now extend your legs, kind of take them out to the side a little bit, arms here. Let's reach. Now drop that head. So we're going to give our lower body a little bit of a rest. We'll come back to it later. Just bring those arms together and kind of sway side to side. Now let's do a few strength exercises. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Now shake out those legs again. Now we want to start with our torso. So our arms are here. Again, no elbows down, nice frame, solid frame. So always kind of look to the side, make sure your elbows are up nice and high. Now what you're going to do is you're going to reach and extend, pull it back, push, pull. So as we're doing this, we're turning this into a compound exercise, working our midsection and core and extending, so we're working our arm. Out and in, twist, follow that head, twist, sit really tall. Again. Now don't go fast on this, because what I really want you to feel is a full extension, full release. Press again, press, and let your head always follows your hand as the abs tighten. We have 4, 1, 2, let the head follow, 3, 4, good. Clasp those arms behind you, stretch them up to the ceiling, and just kind of gently let that head look up. Again, you don't want to crane the neck back. You're just looking up, but your shoulders are pushing back. So your head is long, but those shoulders are back. Now let's pull them forward. As we pull forward, contract those abs right there. And gentle twist side to side. Now we're going to do one more set of that. Sit, again, nice and tall. Elbows side, solid frame. Think on this too, like someone's pushing against you, so you've got to push back to open that chest. So twist, stretch, again. Exhale, reach. So we're working our oblique and our arms, but try to keep those shoulders down, away from the neck, push. Twist, push, tighten that midsection. Twist, push. We have 4, 1, and extend. 2, and extend. 3, 1 more, 4, reach. Good job, shake it out. Get that blood flowing, tap out those toes. Now open those arms like you're swimming in a pool and pull down. Now head long, but shoulders back. So see, I don't want to be like this, wrong movement, right movement. So we're opening that chest, good. Breathe. Now pull forward 1 more time and kind of gently move side to side. Now what I'm going to do, another compound exercise, oblique and shoulder. So what we're going to do is sitting tall, separate your feet about 2 inches apart, not too wide. And what I'm going to have you do is have those hands straight, so your fingertips are pressing down on top of your hand. So I want you to take a reach side and an overhead press. So this is a push and a press. So notice I'm going directly side. Look at your form on this. Don't bring that elbow back. I want that elbow so you can see it to the side, and then the arm comes directly in front of you. Press. Now we're going to add a little coordination to this. Exhale. Let me just show you one more thing. I don't want you to round down to the floor. So see the difference. This is side. So take a photo right there, a mental photo, and then lift. I don't want you to be here. So it's a direct side, side. Now we're going to add to that. So we're going to come down, and then we're going to lift that leg. Down and balance. Sideways and squeeze. Don't sit back. Don't sit back on that. You want to come directly, like again, press up, like you're shooting straight up. Exhale, lift. Again, straight, side, side, lift. Now let's pick up the pace on this. So we're getting it a little bit cardio movement. So we're raising that heart rate as we're working. We have 4, 1, and point that toe. 2, contract those abs. 3, lift. 4, lift. Good. So your heart rate should be pumping a little bit. Just shake it out. Now kind of tap those heels out before we do the other side, get that blood going, and kind of gentle tap on top of those quads. Good, so now we're gonna repeat on the other side. Same thing, adjust that posture. Always a good rule before you start the exercise is adjust your seated position. So again, you're not down, you're up. Now thumbs are tucked at your sides, shoulders are back. So remember, that's a direct side bend, overhead, down, lift. So remember, let me show you the wrong again. Wrong would be leaning. We don't want to lean from the back. We want to use that oblique. So it's a side, press, side. 2 more basic, then we're going to add that knee lift. And again, if the knee lift is too much for the balance for you, you can just keep that foot on the floor, continue what we're doing here, or you're going to add, down, and focus. Remember, not going back, we're going straight up. So press that knee straight up. Exhale. Make sure that breathing is going sideways, lift. Nice and low with more intention on that exercise. Stretch with energy. Here we go, a little faster for that heart rate. Side, lift, side. We have 4 more. 1, and press. 2, tighten that midsection. 3, 4, and lift. Good job there, shake it out. Now let's take our legs straight out, our arms here. Now what I want you to do is contract in and open again. Contract in and open 1 more time because we want to get a little flexion in that back. And release, bring those legs up. Now to shake everything out. So let's work on our chest. So what we're going to do is our arms are here. Today, I want you to make a light fist. Don't grip that fist, but put the hand in the position of a fist. Now, what you're going to do, usually we do our traditional chest press. We're going to turn and pull. So it's like you're pushing through center and you're pulling back. It's sort of like a rowing movement. Out, in. So contract that chest and exhale. Sit tall out of those hips. Press and squeeze again. 4, we're just going to do basic, then we'll add to this. 3, 2, so you're getting your back a little bit too on this, but the chest when you press forward. 1 more, and press. Now open it here, so your fists are together. Again, not tightly gripped, loose grip. What I want you to do, elbows are out, not down. So if you're like this, adjust here and touch those fists. Now what I want you to do is inhale as you open, exhale as you touch. So this is a fly and squeeze. Shoulders are down. Now to challenge our body, what we're going to do is extend our legs out. I want you to lift 1 leg and touch. So my heels are flexed into the ground. My foot is in a slightly flexed position. Do not over flex like that. You don't want to really see the full foot. You just want a light flex as you squeeze. Work that chest, keep that head long. Tight abdominals. Now remember, check yourself out here. If you're gripping those fists, I want looser. Tall torso. Long neck. Here we go. Squeeze. We have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, take it down, just shake it out. Now we're gonna repeat our chest press followed by our fly. 1 more set. So remember, let's review the movement. Feet are together. You're gonna rotate, so your fists are to the ceiling, then you're bringing it side. So you're pushing and pulling. Here we go. Exhale, inhale. Get that normal breathing going. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Tall chest. Look at the position of your hands. Kind of glance over to each side and make sure you're not going too high. You're going chest level. We have 4 more. 1, and pull. 2, keep that head long. 3, and 4. Good. So shake out those arms, and then we're going to take nice stretches back, opening it all the way. 2, and 1. Good. Just kind of shake it out. Now let's review our form. So we have our fists, again, not tight, touching those knuckles together. So you really have that firm resistance there in that fly movement. Now you can see my elbows there. Here you cannot see my elbows, so I want to make sure you guys have your elbows out so you can really see them. Extend those legs. Now remember, you're not digging and flexing, you're kind of letting them relax, so your heels are just pressing. So the inhale is on the way back, the exhale. Again, open, close. Now remember, you're not down into your chair, you're tall. Your chest is up, your head is neutral. Now we're gonna add that leg. Up and out, contract, sitting tall. Squeezing, think about those abs when you come up. And remember, sit up out of those hips and exhale. Keep this going. Up and down. Up. We have a set of 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. Now let's just take a couple of stretches. We're going to extend our right. We're going to bring it across and just kind of let that head follow that arm. So you're touching the top of that upper arm and you're turning. So inhale, exhale, come around. Good, just hold it right there. Now let's switch it to the other side. Extend, bring it across, let that head turn. Inhale, and exhale, wrap it around. Good, just hold it right there and come back to the center. Shake it out. Let it all just go. Now what I want you to do is we're again sitting towards the edge of the chair. We're making our hands in a prayer position. Again, not open. Elbows always pointing to the knee. Now slowly, we're gonna do this slow to start. You're just gonna tap, tap, contracting that midsection. Exhale on the way down, sitting tall. Again, we have 4. 1, keep those elbows to the knee. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so everyone can do that. The next one is going to be just slightly harder. So I want you to lace those fingertips. Elbows are still down. Now you're sitting tall in that chair, pointing those toes, and you're gonna stretch those legs out. Now you're just gonna bend them down, open those arms, and pull it in. Exhale and pull. So see, keep my elbows close to my chest. I don't wanna be here to the side. I wanna be in. So I wanna open, balance. Now sink into that chair and press up. Sink and lift, squeeze. So focus on those core muscles. Now this is a little harder, so if that's too much for some of you, you can just take it to here with those feet flat, pressing in that midsection. That's level 1, perfectly fine. If you can, I want you to bend. So notice how my feet are staying off the floor as I exhale, squeeze. Out, full extension. So you wanna get that little hold. We have 4. 1, 2, pull in that stomach. 3, 4. Now hold it there. Bring those arms over the head nice and tall. Open those hands and then flutter kick arms and legs together. Sit tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, come down. Now let everything kind of go there. Now when you sit up, let's take a stretch. So modified hip stretches here. Try though to see if you can either move it up a little bit so you really get that angle of that knee out, or full stretches over that leg. Not covering that knee, have it up nice and high. Now take your hand, the palm of your hand, not on the kneecap, always above. So the rule of thumb for every exercise is you never compress or cover the joint. The hand has to be above the joint. Relax that other arm. Now same thing, eye focus straight, neck long. Breathe. And avoid these ballistic bouncing movements. I don't care how low you go, but I do care if you're bouncing, and I don't want you to bounce. So I want you just to kind of lean, relax that head. Inhale, and then just exhale. Good, right there. Now slowly lift that chest, switch it over. So same thing, there's 3 modifications here: low, medium, or full above the kneecap, remember. Palm placed above the knee, opposite arm down. Inhale, exhale, stretch, lower that head, and hold it there. Drop that shoulder, hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, lift that body. Good. Okay, so on cross, shake it out. Now let's finish off our upper body, then we'll go back to a couple of more strengthening and balance exercises. So upper body today, let's bring our arms forward. Now open those palms, gradually raise them, not too high, right at that chest. Now at that angle with open hands, thumbs are tucked under. So if your thumb is out, tuck it under. I want you to go halfway up, halfway down. So this is a bicep curl, nice and tall. Exhale, release. Shoulders are back and lift, same thing. Lift, keep it going, and contract that bicep with a long neck. We have 5. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 again, 4 and 5. Now let's bring it all the way forward. Tap your shoulders, extend out. So we're getting that tricep with that neck long. Tap and extend, tap and extend. Same thing, inhale, exhale, keep this going. Again, inhale, exhale, same thing. We have 5, 4, 3, keep that neck long, 2, and 1. Now shake out those arms, shake out those legs a little bit, get that blood flowing. Let's just roll those hands together. Now we're going to take that one more time. We're going to do 10 of each repetition. So remember, arms start here, bring them up, and the gauge should be lining up with that shoulder. So halfway. Don't do this. Don't tap those shoulders. It's a contraction and release. Tall torso, in and out, neck long. Here we go. It's 5 and press, 4 and press, 3, 2 more, 2 and 1. Now remember, we're going to come down at our sides, bring those elbows forward. So push it out, push it in, push it out, push it in, out and in, out, 4, 3, 2, rest. Let's just shake everything out right there. Now we're going to take a nice stretch, sit tall, go to one side, inhale, and exhale all the way down. Just let that waist go to the side. Come up, other side, lift, inhale, and exhale down. Now we're going to do one more strength and balance exercise before we finish off. So let's open our arms. Let's take our legs out. If, again, you cannot go too high, I'll show modification. See, I'm a little off the floor, crisscrossing my legs. Or what I want to do is lean back a little bit, get those legs higher, and crisscross, crisscross. Tight abs. So we're targeting our balance, targeting our thighs, working everything together, and our abs. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, point those toes, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, shake it out. Now let's just extend our legs out a little bit, arms side. Now you want that head nice and long, pull those arms forward. Now remember, don't contract those shoulders. The shoulders are down, the abs are tight. I'm doing a little contraction. Then I'm opening my chest, my head is nice and long. Once more, contract in and out. We'll take one more of those. Come in and out. Good. Let's take our feet together. Just shake everything out. Now I want a nice big deep breath up, hold. And like we did in the beginning of class, try to extend that rib cage more. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, 1, open. Now fill up with energy, nice and tall, hold, and release. One more time. Breathe, lift that torso, hold, and release it out. Excellent job today. You get a round of applause. I really enjoyed our workout today, and I look forward to our next meeting. Have a great day.